Next question is example number 13, page 304, right? X square upon 2 plus 3x cube whole cube. So I will be I is equal to integration x square whole upon 2 plus 3x cube raised to 3 dx. This is not example, this will be a question, right? Now this is problematic, but see here, derivative of this x cube, this is function, derivative of x cube is 3x square, so you need x square in numerator. Is x square is in numerator? Yes, then assume for this, not this, with constant also. I said you, मैंने आपको बताया है कि वेरिएबल है, राइट, इसके साथ जो कांस्टेंट है तो वो साथ में कांस्टेंट को भी आप एज्यूम कर लो, क्योंकि कांस्टेंट का डेरिवेटिव 0 होगा, तो आपको सिंप्लीफिकेशन में कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं आएगा, राइट? सो यू हैव टू एज्यूम फॉर variable and constant both, because this is in plus and derivative of this constant is 0, right? So assuming let 2 plus 3x cube is equal to t, differentiating this 0, 3 constant, derivative of x cube is 3x square, so this is 3 into 3x square dx is equal to dt. We have only x square, so divide by 9 both sides, either taking 9 to here, opposite side, this is x square dx is equal to 1 upon 9 dt, 1 upon 9 dt. So this x square dx, this will be 1 upon 9 dt. So I will be, I is equal to 1 upon 9 integration. Now 1 upon this is t, so this is t cube, so 1 upon t cube and dt, because I write 9 outside the integral sign. Now 1 upon t cube means t raised to minus 3, so this will be written as 1 upon 9 integration t raised to minus 3 dt. Applying formula of x raised to n, power plus 1 upon power plus 1, so this will be 1 upon 9 power minus 3 plus 1, add 1, that is minus 2, so this is t raised to minus 2 upon minus 2 and plus c, so this will minus 18, so this will be minus 1 upon 18 and t is this, that is 2 plus 3x cube whole raised to minus 2 plus c, and if you want to write this minus 2 as in denominator, then it becomes plus, so final answer will be, your answer will be minus 1 upon 18 into 1 upon 2 plus 3x cube whole raised to 2 plus c. So this is your final answer. Now question number 14. So I is equal to integration is given that 1 upon x log x raised to m and dx. So no idea what to do, nothing to do, so then leave it, right? So there is a log, यहाँ पे log दिखाई देता है, so what to do? Assume for log, then log x is equal to t, so let log x is equal to t, so derivative of log x is 1 upon x and dx is equal to dt. So now this 1 upon x dx, this part will be dt and log x is equal to t, so substitute all value, we will get I is equal to integration, this is dt upon, this is log x is t, so t raised to m. Now t raised to m means t raised to minus m, so this is t raised to minus m, right? Integration dt. Now integrating, this is x raised to n, so once again same formula, right? So plus 1, so this is answer will be t raised to minus m plus 1 upon minus m plus 1 plus c, and what is t? Log x, so answer will be minus 1 upon m plus 1 into log x raised to 1 minus m plus c. This will be your answer. Got it? Integrate the following function. First question, question number 15, page 304. Given x upon 9 minus 4x squared. So this can be written as I is equal to integration x whole upon 9 minus 4x squared dx. Right? Not a single formula is applicable. कोई भी formula यहाँ पे apply नहीं होती है. तो क्या करेंगे? चेक करो डेरिवेटिव ऑफ द डिनोमिनेटर. इसका डेरिवेटिव न्यूमरेटर में है क्या? 9 माइनस 4 into 2 8x. Only x is given, so divide and multiply by minus 8. You will get your answer. So divide and multiply by minus 8. So this is 1 upon minus 8 into minus 8x whole upon. This is 9 minus 4x square dx. This will be your answer. So applying this formula, f dash x upon fx dx, integration of this is equal to, answer will be log mod fx plus c. This is your formula. So this is fx and f dash x is this. So what is your answer? Answer will be minus 1 upon 8 log mod fx is 9 minus 4x square plus c. This is your answer. Suppose you don't know that this is the fx and this is f dash x. Either you can't know how to adjust this, then assume for this. So if we assume, suppose or, second method, or let 9 minus 4x square is equal to t. So derivative of this implies derivative of 9 is 0, minus 4 as it is, and derivative of x square is twice x, and dx is equal to dt. So what we get? This implies x dx, because we have only x. So x dx is equal to minus 1 upon 8 dt. So substituting this I, this x dx, this is x dx, this x dx become minus 1 upon 8 dt. So what is I? So I will be integration minus 1 upon 8 upon, this is t, and dx is dt. So minus 1 upon 8 and integration of this 1 upon t dt. 1 upon t, that you know, log t. So answer will be log modulus of t plus c, and substitute value of t. What do you get here? See, both answers are same. Log, you have to substitute remaining here. You can substitute here, and we will get same answer, right? So आप कोई भी मेथड से करो, आपको सब पता है, right? But method correct होनी चाहिए. That is only required. Second question, question number 16. Page 304, e raised to twice x plus 3. You have one formula only, integration of e raised to x dx is equal to e raised to x plus c. This is the formula which is applicable here. So ये formula जो apply होती है, इसका हम use करेंगे. तो I क्या होगा? I will be e raised to twice x plus 3 integration dx. Now answer of this is e raised to x, but we have to multiply by, we have to divide by 2, because coefficient of x is 2, that you know, because we want e raised to x, but instead of x there is a linear function, right? Linear function है यहाँ पे, तो उसका जो coefficient है इससे हमें divide करना है. If this is a differentiation, then क्या करते थे हम? Multiply करते थे. तो answer will be 1 upon 2 e raised to twice x plus 3 plus c. This is your answer. Suppose you don't know this, then what to do? Or second method, assume let twice x plus 3, जो नया दिखाई दिया, something new, assume them. So let twice x plus 3 is equal to t. So derivative of this is 2 dx is equal to dt. No any coefficient is here, so dx is equal to dt by 2. So dx is equal to dt by 2. So what is I now? So I will be integration e raised to, what is this? T. So this is e raised to t, and dx is dt by 2. So this is dt by 2. So 1 upon 2 constant, and integration of e raised to t is e raised to t x, then e raised to x. So 1 upon 2 as it is, and integration of this is e raised to t plus c. So this is equal to 1 upon 2 e raised to, what is t? Twice x plus 3. So twice x plus 3 plus c. राइट? तो आपको ये अच्छा लगे तो आप यहां से जाइए, आपको ये अच्छा लगे तो आप ए से कीजिए, कोई भी मेथड अप्लाई कीजिए, आंसर सेम आएगा. राइट? सो दिस इज अ नाइस मेथड, and these methods are useful for solving MCQ also, because here you are wasting your time. No doubt, method is same, and also both method are easy one, right? So now it is up to you which method you are going to adopt. आपको कौन सा मेथड यूज करना है वो आप डिसाइड कर सकते हो. क्वेश्चन नंबर 17, पेज 304, given I is equal to integration x upon e raised to x square dx. Similarly like this, what you want? E raised to x only, then integration is e raised to x plus c. So नया क्या है? What is new? X square. So assume for x square. So let x square is equal to t square. Sorry, t. X square is equal to t. So derivative of this twice x dx. So derivative of this is twice x dx is equal to dt. But only x dx is here. So making subject to x, that is x dx is dt by 2. So this x dx is dt by 2. So what is your I now? So I will be integration 1 upon e raised to t, and dx x dx is dt by 2. So this will be 1 upon 2 integration. Now there is no formula for e raised to t, so we can write like this, e raised to minus t dt. So again integrating like this, and then multiply by, because we want only e raised to t, but this is minus, so we have to divide by coefficient of t, that is minus 1. So means we have to divide by minus 1. Either if you don't know, then what you have to do, assume this is new, because not t only, so assume minus t is equal to u and integrate like this. ओके, बट नाउ यू अंडरस्टैंड, आपको भी पता चल गया है कि जो भी है लीनियर फंक्शन है तो उसके कोफिशिएंट है लीनियर फंक्शन में, x है तो x का कोफिशिएंट t है तो t का कोफिशिएंट, उससे डिवाइड करना है. यदि ये डिफरेंशिएशन होता तो हम इससे मल्टीप्लाई करते थे, मगर ये तो 1 है तो डिवाइड करो या मल्टीप्लाई करो सेम ही है, राइट? मगर याद रखना है क्या करना है, इंटीग्रेशन में डिवाइड करना है x के कोफिशिएंट से, राइट? और डिफरेंशिएशन में हम मल्टीप्लाई करते थे. सो आंसर विल बी 1 upon 2 minus e raised to minus t and plus c. So final answer will be minus 1 upon 2. Now e raised to minus t. Minus t means minus x square. So minus x square plus c. Either you can write 1 upon, that is minus 1 upon 2 times e raised to x square plus c. This is your answer. Got it? Now this. Question number 18, page 304. Right? Given that I is equal to integration e raised to tan inverse x upon 1 plus x square dx. This is given. Right? Okay. So what is new? Similarly like this. This is e raised to, here e raised to, here e raised to. No x. Means you have to assume, what we have to assume? Tan inverse x. क्या लेना है? Tan inverse x into t. So let tan inverse x is equal to t. So derivative of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square dx. is equal to dt. 1 upon 1 plus x square dx is equal to dt. That means this is your dt. So I will be integration e raised to t into dt. E raised to t into dt. So answer of this is e raised to t. So answer of this is e raised to t plus c, right? And what is the t? T is tan inverse x. So answer will be e raised to tan inverse x plus c. So this is your final answer. Got it? Next question is question number 19, page 305. Given that I is equal to integration e raised to twice x minus 1 whole upon e raised to twice x plus 1 dx. Right? Derivative of the denominator is e raised to twice x plus 1 0, but this is minus 1 also. So derivative of the denominator is not in numerator. Right? So in this type of question, what you have to do? While it is given e raised to twice x minus 1. Now see here, this is also question, but this is, see, derivative of the denominator is in numerator. E raised to twice x is e raised to twice x plus e raised to minus twice x is e raised to minus twice x, and you have to multiply by 2, but there is no 2, so we can divide and multiply by 2 also. So this is, derivative of the denominator is in numerator, but this type of question you have to take e raised to x common. So this become also like this question. See how? See, so taking e raised to x common from numerator as well as denominator. So this will be integration e raised to x common. So this is e raised to x minus 1 upon e raised to x, that is minus e raised to x. Got it? If we take e raised to x common, then this become e raised to twice x upon e raised to x minus 1 upon e raised to x. So this base same, twice x minus x is x, and 1 upon e raised to x is minus e raised to x, right? So similarly in denominator e raised to x is common, so e raised to x plus e raised to minus x dx. So this will be cut. So this is integration. Remaining will be e raised to x, minus e raised to minus x whole upon e raised to x plus e raised to minus x dx. Now compare. This is fx, e raised to x. Derivative of this is here plus derivative of e raised to minus x is e raised to minus x, but minus x. So multiply by minus x, that is coefficient of x, that is minus 1. So divide or multiply. Minus 1 is okay, but here we have to divide. So answer will be minus. So this is fx, this is f dash x, right? If we take fx is equal to e raised to x plus e raised to minus x, right? Then f dash x will be e raised to x minus e raised to minus x, because we are differentiating this. So this is f dash x, this is fx. Then you have formula integration f dash x upon fx dx is equal to log of mod fx plus c. This is your formula. So applying this formula, what is your answer? So answer will be log of mod e raised to x plus e raised to minus x plus c. This is your final answer. Right? Now similarly here, see, this is given I is equal to integration e raised to twice x minus e raised to minus twice x whole upon e raised to twice x plus e raised to minus twice x dx. As I told you, when you are not able to apply any standard formula, then first check is derivative of the denominator is in numerator, then derivative of e raised to twice x is e raised to twice x, and multiply by 2, but there is no 2. Here this is derivative but no 2, so divide and multiply by 2. So that means this is 1 upon 2 integration. This is 2 times e raised to twice x minus 2 times e raised to minus twice x whole upon e raised to twice x plus e raised to minus twice x dx. Similarly like this is fx, this is f dash x now. So answer will be 1 upon 2 log of denominator, that is e raised to twice x plus e raised to minus twice x plus c. This is your answer. Got it? Now this I is equal to given I is equal to integration 10 square twice x minus 3 dx. What we require? 10 square x instead of x. What is this? Twice x minus 3. So what is new? This is new. Twice x minus 3. So assume twice x minus 3 is equal to t. So let twice x minus 3 is equal to t. So derivative of this, that is 2 dx is equal to dt. But there is no 2, only dx. So only dx means dx is equal to dt by 2. Dx is dt by 2. So now I become, substituting this all substitution, I is equal to integration 10 square t and dx is dt by 2. So this is 1 upon 2 integration 10 square t dt. So 10 square t, there is no formula. We have to change in sec because integration sec square t. Formula is integration sec square x dx is 10x plus c. This is your formula. Right? So 10 square t is equal to sec square minus 1. So this is half integration sec square x, sorry, we have to write t here, minus 1 dt. This is also important. If you are t, you are integrating with respect to t, then you have to write t only. Now integration of sec square is 10 and 1 is t. So answer will be 1 upon 2. This is 10t minus t and plus c. Now what is t? T is twice x minus 3. So this is half 10 twice x minus 3 minus half into twice x minus 3 plus c. But this is not your answer, as we discussed in earlier classes, that this, if you multiply this, then your answer will be, I am coming from here to here, then your answer will be I is equal to half 10 twice x minus 3 minus, if we divide multiply by 2, right, there is minus x plus 3 by 2 plus c. So these both are constant now, this is plus, right, these both are constant. So we can put here dash, this is dash, and your answer will be 1 upon 2 10 twice x minus 3 minus x plus c, where c is equal to c dash plus 3 by 2. So this is your answer given, as you know, because in integration there is a arbitrary constant, because this is the family of antiderivatives, right, all families of, so therefore this is constant plus constant, we are assuming new constant, so we replace this by c, right, c dash plus 3 by 2. Now question number 22, sec square 7 minus 4x. So I will be integration sec square 7 minus 4x dx. What you require? Sec square x, but instead of x, 7 minus 4x. So you have to assume 7 minus 4x is equal to t. So let 7 minus 4x is equal to t. Now derivative of this is minus 4 dx. Minus 4 dx is equal to dt, but no 4 is there, so dx is minus 1 upon 4 dt. So dx is equal to minus 1 upon 4 dt. So substituting these all values, what we get? I is equal to integration sec square t. So this is sec square t minus 1 upon 4 dt. So this is minus 1 upon 4 integration sec square t dt, and integration of sec square t is 10t, right, 10t, it is not nt, minus 1 upon 4 10t plus c, and what is t? 7 minus 4x. So this is minus 1 upon 4 10 7 minus 4x plus c. So this is your answer. Got it? So you have to integrate like this. Got it? Good.